The post-war development of Japan is a tribute to the force of free markets in opposition to Meiji. I think you cannot attribute it to Meiji.
This is all true, but it has no concreteness. This is ideology. Let's look at
It is
automobiles.
not ideology.
Automobiles are
concrete.
concrete. I can understand them, I can count them, I can drive them. If you look at the automobile market in Japan in 1962, the year I was getting out of college, so I remember the year, Detroit produced more cars in a week than Japan produced in a year.
That's true.
There was no way on earth Toyota or Nissan could have competed with Ford. And if we want to argue that Ford was too foolish to sell into Japan, there was Fiat, there was Volkswagen, there was Renault, and then there's the list of the dead, Austin and the other British
It was
makers.
also very low Japanese real incomes, which is...
It was a smallish market.
Yeah.
How many cars were imported into Japan in 1962? Zippo. That go to 1965, Zippo. 1970, Zippo. 1975, Zip. 1980, pretty much nothing. A couple of BMWs with the steering wheel on the wrong side of the road. During all that period, there was no way the outside automobile makers could get into the Japanese market, either by selling product or by setting up a wholly owned subsidiary, making the
Well, what's your
product
point?
in the Japan market. That is what I call a protected market.
It sure is. And
Sure
it
is.
was a
And what
mistake, a
happened
great
as a
mistake
result
from
is the
point of view-
Japanese automobile industry now makes more cars than the American
Not
auto
as a
industry.
result of that, far from it.
You mean despite that?
Despite
Yes.
that, of course.
That is, the government policy, they would have been producing twice as many cars now.
I don't know about twice as many. I don't even know if they've been producing as many. But they would have had a more productive automobile industry
Had
that
they not
would have
protected.
contributed more to the well-being of the people of Japan.
Who could be against progress? That's not what we're talking about.
But
Yeah,
you're
but-
against it.
Well, Milton,
Quite the contrary.
I think there is an important point that we're missing here, though, Milton, and that is that we're talking about this as though we're an economic problem. I don't think protectionism is an economic
It
problem.
isn't.
Protectionism is a political disease.